Collins. I'm here in Washington, D.C. to bring awareness of international child abductions by the Japanese, who happen to be the #1 offender of international child abductions by non-Hague countries, where 22% of all of the international non-Hague abductions occur. My wife Reiko Nakata Greenberg Collins abducted my son Keisuke on June 16, 2008 in clear violation of Superior Court orders that were in place that she was not supposed to take my son, our son, out of Orange County, California. Those orders came down on June 13th, and on June 16th she was gone. Besides taking my son, she abducted, she also drained our equity line of over $80,000 in cash. This was planned with her parents, who had come over to our house had flown over in, I believe it was September or October of 2007, and planned this whole thing out. We do know for a fact that she is living with her parents, Ken and Miyuki Nakata, in Chiba, Japan, 284. Again, we're just trying to bring awareness, trying to get our legislators to take this serious, trying to get the American public aware of this. Anybody and everybody that hears a story from me is appalled and amazed that a country that's supposed to be an ally of ours sanctions the abduction of our children. Our legislators don't seem to be taking this as serious as they need to. Japan certainly doesn't take it serious. They believe that anybody with an ounce of Japanese blood is Japanese, and only the Japanese parent has any rights to that child. That needs to be changed. Japan needs to be held accountable, just as they expect North Korea to be accountable for those adults that were abducted over 30 years ago. The arrogance that North Korea needs to be accountable, but Japan does not need to be accountable for the over 20,000 children they've abducted and sanctioned in the past 10 years is appalling. Because they don't care about our laws. We're having a birthday party
vigil.
And a candlelight vigil at the Japanese embassy on Monday night from 5 to 7 in front of the Japanese
Like come to a birthday party?
This is my son. He was abducted by his mother in June last year. I haven't seen him or heard from him since Father's Day. I got a restraining order on June 13th. Neither one of us was to take him out of Orange County, California. 2 days later, she was on a plane to Japan. And we can't get him back because the Japanese government will not, they don't recognize me as a father or have any parental rights. And we're just bringing, you can find out more about him on the website. We'd like to get people involved with talking to the legislators. That's why Patrick and I are out here from California. We just need to bring awareness to this, because Japan is supposed to be an ally. And quite frankly, what type of ally would a country be that's abducting our children? It's sickening. Like I said, I miss my son tremendously.
He's your biological son?
He's my biological son, my only child. And he was born on 03/03/03/303, which was a national moment of prayer. That's why his middle name is Christian. And but his mother was caught in a number of lies, nobody can understand what we're going through. I mean, and we just need other people to get involved. And nobody really understands that Japan does this. They're blown away when they find out Japan does this. And
we had a roll tap.
And if they've taken 20,000 children in the last 10 years, what's going to happen in the next 10? It may not affect you, but it may affect somebody you know. No matter where they're born in the world, Japan considers them a citizen.
So that's why they don't want them living somewhere else? That's why
well, that they're... If you look at the whole gamut of what's going on, the population is dwindling from the standpoint that the child birth rate is down to 1.32 per family. That's down considerably. Now, the hypocrisy of all this, between 1978 and 1981, North Korea had abducted 17 Japanese adults. I don't know if you're familiar with the story. They had kidnapped 17 Japanese adults. In 1999, a spy from North Korea defected to Japan, told the Japanese government about it. The Japanese government goes crazy. They want our help. England, France, Germany, Australia, everybody. The